What's up, everybody? This is TeknoBlast. Thank you for tuning in. I'm back at it again with another video, and today's topic is how do you get your Minecraft world from your Xbox over to, well, this is the Xbox One, over to your PC version of the Windows 10 app. Now, Xbox and PC and Switch and other mobile platforms can now all play together, and that's fine, except that if you play on Xbox, you create your world, you invite your friends, you're all good to go. Okay, that's the end of it. Everybody goes home and goes to sleep and everything. But what happens to that world? It stays locally on that Xbox. It does not get copied over to PC. And from what I can tell, I've been playing around with it for a little bit, and I cannot. I don't find a way to export the world that I have on my Xbox One over to my PC so I can just continue on. I don't see that option. And same thing, and well, PC is a little bit different because you got a lot more options. So I've been playing around with it, and the only way I found out to do this is you have to pay. You have to pay a service called Realms, and Realms allows you to create a world for a cost, and it's on Minecraft server. And then you can invite a number of friends to, expand that world, keep building it, and even if you're logged out, your friends can still log into that realm and continue building while you're not online. So that's the good thing about that, that your server or your realm continues on even after you're off the game and logged out of your Xbox or whatever device you're playing on. So back to the question, how do I get my Xbox world that I have and continue on PC or continue any other platform, say like Switch, uh, Android, or whatever else is out there? All right, so we're going to go here to play, and I'm logged in as TeknoBlast. And then I already signed up for Realms. Realms, there's a 30-day trial, and for the sake of this, I signed up. And so I have my realm called TeknoBlast Realm, and I invited one person, but they're not here right now, so I'm just gonna kind of go through the motions. So you sign up for 30 days, you're good to go, and say I want my friends and I to continue on this world called Test 1. This is on my Xbox. So this is not on my PC or anything like that. This is my Xbox that I created, and I want to share it with my buddies so we can expand on it. So once you have signed up for Realms and you have it set up, then you could go to this pencil icon and say, go down to this option called Replace World. And it's going to prompt you to confirm, and say yes, confirm. And then you're going to select, if you have a number of worlds, then you're going to get a big list. But for me, I only have one for the sake of the video. And I'm going to select Test 1. So now the current world or my current realm is being replaced with my Test 1. So now that my realm has been replaced with my Test 1 world, now the buddies that I've invited can expand into that world even though I'm not logged in. I just have to invite them. They don't have to sign up for realms. They could just be invited by me and they can get into those realms. But I'm paying for that world to be, on my Minecraft servers. So we'll let this continue on, let it do its thing. And so the downside is of this to share your world, and so people can continue expanding on your world, is that you have to pay a monthly fee. And I think it was like $7.99. I forgot what it showed me the price, but I went through the motion so fast I just went ahead and signed up for the 30-day trial. So now, if we go into my world or my realm, now my realm is, yep, this is my world, my goofy little world that I got on my Xbox. Now it's in my realm where and I'll go through the PC section part in a second. So I'm in my Xbox. I uploaded my test one world to the realm, and now if I have a number of buddies that I want them to say, hey, have at it. Here's my world. Go ahead and build as much as you can, and they'll be able to, even when I'm not in my own world or even logged into my Xbox or PC or any other device. So let me get out of here. Let's save and quit. This is again, this is Xbox, and I'll go ahead and quit this, and let's go over to the PC side and continue on from there, and we'll see how this works. All right. See you in a second, guys. All right, guys. So now we're on my PC. I'm logged in as myself again. And now we're going to go ahead and click play. And then since I already signed up for Realms, it's right here. And then I'll just click into it. And it's going to load up really quick here. And this is pretty much where I left off. So this is the PC version in my world. And we're continuing on to this, to my test one world that's in Realms now. So now I can log in pretty much on my Switch if I wanted to, if I can log into an Android, if I had the Android copy or the iPad, whichever devices out there that can play together with, cross-platform with any of the devices on Minecraft. So that's Realm. So there's no physical or digital way to transfer your Xbox One world and have it to use on the PC side. It's just you have to sign up for this service, which is about $7.99 a month, called Realms, and then you can invite a number of buddies to expand on that world. But again, there's a cost to it. All right, so another test I'm gonna do here. I signed in as my son's account, Darth Burrito, and since I invited him to my realm to continue on, um, we're gonna go ahead and do that. So he's not paying for realm. For him, it'll be free to jump into my realm, what I'm paying for under my account, and continue on with the world. So let's go ahead and click on play, and then friend join realm. All right, so just playing around here. So you go to friends, and then you go here all the way to the right. This is your little invite, and then here's my realm showing up under my son's account. And I'm gonna go ahead and accept it. So now let's see what this does. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, so we go on to friends, joinable realms, because I TeknoBlast invited my son's account, which is what I'm working on right now. And then here it is as an option. It says joinable realms. So we'll go ahead and join it. Again, Darth Burrito's account is not paying for realms. This Darth Burrito was invited to TeknoBlast uh, world or realm, and here we are. This is the world we're in right now is TeknoBlast, and Darth Burrito was invited to continue and expand on this world. So now you see how I created my realm, replaced the realm with one of my worlds that I've had for a while or for testing, and then I invited, this is the part you didn't see, I invited Darth Burrito to go ahead and he can work in my realm even though I'm not logged into my world. and now he can join my realm and do what he wants with it. So hopefully this explains everything, how realms work, and how you can't really transfer your world without paying for the service itself. So it's going to be a cost, unfortunately. All right, guys. So one more part here. So we saw that how I went about creating my realm from an old world that I had. We saw how my son's account can now join that realm and continue on even though I'm not logged in. So now let's just say I don't want to pay for that realm service anymore. What happens to that world? Well, since this is new to me, I don't know if you cancel the realm service, will the world just sit there until you reactivate it? Or do you lose it and it's gone forever? That I don't know. But what I do know is you can export that world and re-download it locally to your Xbox. So we're back on my Xbox again, logged in as me, and say I've canceled my Realm service and I said, hey, I don't I don't want to pay for it anymore, but I want to keep my world. So under Realms, you go to the little pencil, and then you're gonna go to this download world. All right. You select download. It's gonna do its thing. It's gonna give you a progress bar. So let's go. And here it is. So it gives you the name, which is the realm. Let's go over here to the pencil to see the details. So I've copied my realm back to my Xbox. And if I decided to let my service expire, it can expire and the world is gone, or maybe it's just sitting there. I just don't know. I haven't got to that point yet. But I have a copy local to my Xbox, which I can continue working on for my Xbox, and then of course, I can invite my friends if I'm online to, expand on that world. So that's how realms work. And that's how you can get from your local world down to realms. Continue working there with your friends, and then if you quit realms, you can re-download that world back to your Xbox. So hopefully that answered your questions on how realms work. I'm new to this too, so I'm learning as I go. And if you have any questions, go ahead and shoot them down in the comments section. If I don't have an answer right away, I will research it for you and try to give it to you. If I can't find one, I'll give you an answer that I said cannot find it. So, all right, guys, um, that's it for me today. If you have any questions, like I said, put them down in the comment section. And until then, TeknoBlast out.